it seemed to be a great date. And then we get to the cocktail party and we all see what happens between Ivan and Aaron. How did you feel sitting there? Like, I just had a great date with this girl, and now these two other guys are fighting over her. What is going on?
Yeah, it went from a love triangle to a love square. It felt like real quick. I was like, what is this? I did not know it was going to be like this.
You had no idea.
At all. I was sitting there like, you can see me just like, wow, I'm like just being a big spectator. But I will say that when it came down, I felt genuinely that I'd say Aaron shouldn't have been, like, if I was upset, really upset, I feel like he shouldn't have been more upset than I was. Just because I know that, say, Ivan's my guy. I know what happened between him and Chelsea. Cool. All is fair, love is war kind of thing. And I just went on a date with her. So I felt like, I mean, you're right. All right. We're not, you know what? So when it comes down to it, I felt like the anger that Aaron seemed to portray, I felt like he could have looked at me and was like, you know what? How upset is Demar right now? Is Demar composed? Is Demar saying that? And I'm not saying he had to imitate me in the slightest, but he could have looked at me and was like, you know what? If Demar, let me go talk to Demar. Let me see what's Demar feeling right now. Just because I feel like if he's not that upset, he must know something. He must, like, I don't know. I feel like the combative part of it to control. And then they just stepped up to each other, and that's when I know I was like, all right, let me see what's going on, y'all. Let's kind of break this up a little bit. Let's calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say for me watching it, knowing that, I think the reason why he got so upset was because knowing that Ivan literally said, I'm not here to take anyone's girl. I'm not here to take anyone's rose, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like we've seen this happen a few times with Aaron. I love Aaron. He's really great. But we see that when people, it's almost like, you have to say fighting words. It's like when someone lies to him, or when he feels that someone has lied to him or disrespected him in a certain way, saying one thing and then doing another thing. We saw it with Tammy. We saw, we see this happen so many times. We saw it with Thomas. It's like, wait, what? And he confronts it in a way that not everybody would confront it.
Yeah, he's got a short fuse, that boy.
Yeah. There you go. That's the perfect way to put it. He has a short fuse. And I think that if he had had a conversation with you or anyone on that beach, to be honest, anyone on that beach, and they said, I'm not going for Chelsea, and then they go for Chelsea, I think he would have had the same type of reaction type of thing. And I don't think that it was anything specific towards Ivan. I just think that the conversation that they had right before that, and then he saw them kissing, and also, differently, the thing that happened when you see these couples forming and you're so excited about someone and you've already been hurt on this beach, you're kind of like, wait, what? I didn't have to worry about this, but I kind of feel like if I saw one of the two guys that I went on a date with just like making out with a girl and she had just told me that she wasn't going to do that or something, I don't know how I wouldn't have done that, but I don't know how I would have reacted either. It would have just been like, what? So it was tough. It was definitely crazy in real time being there. But I remember saying, Demar, this unproblematic king over here, just like, he's not in this. He's not even trying to get in this. And I love that. No, I really did. I loved that. And in my opinion, when I was talking to the girls about it, they were like, yeah, Demar is like, it's about Chelsea and Chelsea making her decision. At least that's what it resonated to me and the other girls, opposed to let's fight over this girl that she has to make the decision. She has to choose.
Exactly. So like during all this, I recall that there was a moment when literally she came to the bar, Chelsea came to the bar, and I'm sitting there. I said, hey, do you want some water? Do you want some drinks? I feel like what you're seeing right now, they're doing this in a way that may not be conducive to your own love and heart and interest right now. I'm genuinely here for you. I'm asking you, how's your day going? How's your cocktail party going? Do you want some more? Like, are you thirsty? Like, let's get some food. Like, I'm still trying to show that I'm not doing anything but spending my every time that I have to offer to you right now. And that's kind of how I wanted to go about it.
Do you regret that approach, or you stand by it?
No, I mean, I don't, Joe, because if I would have been a third person in that fight, you know what? We all would have been kicked out. I mean, there wouldn't have been any reason for me to hop in a fight that wasn't about necessarily me. That was between Ivan, that was between Aaron, and I just wanted to be there for Chelsea and show you that, hey, I have something to offer you. Let's chit chat, let's talk. While you spectate this fight, let's like talk about something else to kind of get your mind off that. That's kind of the approach I want to take.